team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has read the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Looking to throw, it's Adams. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. On his feet at the 40. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just there.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
How about this defense coming out the gates? First drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
The Aggies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
And the Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They're on the board first here in the season opener. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. There's so many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Adams. Picked off, what a play to set him up. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
From the gun, give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys.
Going for it all. Looking for the goal line.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
He's looking to pass. Looking to get it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Aggie.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Slings it. It's complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not...
Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw again. Plucks it out of the air. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half of the home team.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Louisville! He shed tackles like a snake. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. To the air on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that one's incomplete. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick pass on the jet motion. Quick spin on the line. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The run from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he... Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Running back searching for a hole. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Adams. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. Got some room to run. The 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Got it in the middle. It's Weary. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Might be calling a hot route. Just keep slinging it. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Got the back over the middle. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the 1st down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill, run the QB, get the 1st down.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Off the RPO, complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Cardinals have this offense rolling. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Got the 1st down and more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Adams. It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
These 3rd downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this 3rd down.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now the play fake. Lofts one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And the Aggies come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Aggies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And the Aggies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line them up.
Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Clark. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Adams. Here's the pressure. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, going up top. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his leg.
And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Adams. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get it through the air. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute